Welcome back to the 20th episode of A Close Combat, the longest day playthrough with the Allies in the Grand Campaign on Elite difficulty. And we're going in here on Sword Beach with the British, I believe. And well, I find this a bit strange. The British have seemingly more DD Shermans than the actual Americans that make the Shermans. But either way, we are, Commander, get your men off the beach as soon as possible. The Germans have fortified the seafront with pillboxes that look like houses. Don't let these houses fool you. Send in the commandos and the funnies to clear the way. A destroyer will be offshore to help dealing with troublesome enemy positions. Watch out for the minefield behind the town. Your primary objective is getting to Caen. If needed, leave any remaining pockets of resistance to the follow-up battle groups to Morpa. Now, with a couple of tanks, we should be fine. They do have some anti-tank guns, but they usually deploy them quite stupidly. Let's have a quick look at what they actually have available here. They have some things we can give them instead of what they already have. I'd say change the Grenadier for Grenadier MG, and also the Sugtroops for MG Grenadiers. That should be more capable of annihilating my infantry at the very least. So they have an 88. And 2 5 centimeters. It's a bit weird. 88. I mean, I'm used to this like anti-air 88. I guess it's not the same one. So, either way, return to player and let's see what we can do here. We actually have 6 Shermans available on this one once again. So that's interesting. Not these other tanks, though. Unfortunately, I would have liked to see them in action. So. Well, but it is what it is. We'll get 5 Bren groups in. And Vickers medium machine gun. Rifle group. And fuck it. 3 Shermans. This is a fairly open map, right? Yeah, so 3 Shermans. Vicker groups. Rifle. All Shermans. Let's rip them a new one. So these houses are pillboxes, basically. They look a bit different than other houses, I must say. Like the roof tiles are different. And I'm hoping the enemy has deployed the anti-tank guns far as fuck back, as they often seem to do. But just in case they haven't. Wait, these are not mines, or they're just not marked on the map or something? There's a few minefields there. But yeah, either way, it doesn't really matter. We're putting our Shermans up front here, and we are going to have them just absolutely annihilate anything that we can see. Absolutely anything. Hopefully, and not get taken up by enemy anti-tank guns. We'll see what happens. But with 6 tanks, I am feeling pretty confident on this one. Not gonna lie. Okay, so all the teams that we put up here will have good cover. So if we just put a lot of teams, or all our infantry up here, I guess. Just so we have good cover. There we go. And that's it. Let's begin.
So the FOB reports naval barrage available.
Oh, that's good. Naval barrage available. Oh, I didn't move these guys, but whatever. Yeah, let's just move the tanks up a little bit here. Have them somewhat frontal, and yeah, just get in on the action, basically. Put them all really close together, and maybe we move this one through the west sector up here, actually. And we could move... Nah, there's minefields, right? So, yeah, let's not move into the minefields. Is this not minefields? Pretty sure there's minefields, right?
Move completed.
I don't even know. But we should be able to move our infantry in now. Obviously, everything that's on the beach has been spotted by the enemy, but if we move our infantry in now, then, well, if they get shot at by anything, the tanks are ready to return fire on that immediately. Plus, we have the naval barrage available as well, which I'll hopefully be able to land on something significant, which isn't always the case. Let's just try it out with this infantry here first. Let's move them up there and see what happens. Because we got a little bit of reach. Okay, I think I need to move the Shermans up a little bit closer on like the top of these sand dunes or something. Doesn't seem like they're the best reach where they are right now.
In position. Move completed.
Don't go too far, boys. Well, no one's shooting at them. And the enemy is throwing away the mortars a little bit. Oh! From where was that? Here? It was. Well, let's make them regret those decisions to open fire. Pummel the hell out of that. Let's get the rifle group into this building, I guess. Move the other ones in as well. Ren group, let's go. Take this building. Same for this. Oh, there we go. There's some enemy infantry. Can we not get them with our tanks? Guess not. What about our Vickers groups then? Come on, Vickers. No, we can't really hit them. Okay, now the tanks can see them. Gotta move this Sherman in here if I can. Yeah, it just goes straight forward, so let's just go. We'll see if there's a minefield in front of our Sherman cell or not right now. Might be, might not be, not sure. Could just be fake. Yeah, it's just meant to look like minefields, I guess. Okay, they're throwing some grenades at our Shermans, but it's not really a big deal. Okay, it looks like we're losing this rifle team. Don't really care. It was maybe a stupid idea to make them end, but whatever. Right, we got the Shermans in position. Oh, that's an anti-tank gun. Was an anti-tank gun. Okay, this render. Which anti-tank gun was this? Light anti-tank gun. Yeah, so can we... They all surrendered over there. Can we blast the fuck out of this shit over here, please? Kill those bastards. If we can. The enemy already wants a truce. Well, they tend to want that pretty early most of the time anyway. Yeah, we can just move these guys in here. Was there any mines in front of the infantry though? No, so we just start moving everything in. Let's just secure this area here so that we don't kind of accidentally wander into a minefield with any of the dudes. Start moving the Shermans around a bit. If we just keep them grouped up, then anti-tank guns aren't going to be that bad for us. I mean, obviously not going to be pleasant to have to deal with, but still. Yeah, so if we could get those guys in a fucking building there. Can we just, like, annihilate them, please? There we go, that's more like it. The hell is this driving? Just typical AI stuff, I guess. You guys are about to run into a minefield. Please don't. Idiots. How are they still able to fucking fire out from there? Like, we should be fucking pinning the living hell out of them. But either way, just keep going, guys. Keep going. Stop stopping, basically, and keep on the move. You're better off just moving. Not onto the minefield, though, that we know is there. Okay, there's an anti-tank gun firing from somewhere to somewhere. I'm not sure exactly what the hell it's firing at or where the hell it is. I know where it is. Fuck, I kinda lost track of it when I looked over here to select fire. It was around here, I guess. You know, we'll just naval barrage it. There we go. Enjoy the naval barrage, motherfuckers. Can we get these damn teams in here? There we go. We got the anti-tank gun. They just surrendered. They didn't even like just stood up from the trench. Hey, by the way, guys, we're here and we surrender. Oh, I guess they saw both the enemy anti-tank guns just blown up there. So not the best positioning for the enemy on that one. But that allows us to just push the Shermans through. A few of them anyway. Let's get 3 of them through. The other ones just kind of keep pummeling this building as much as we can. Maybe put them on defend now. We've got teams in here that we can also put on defense. So the infantry has mainly made it so far. No one is left on the beach at the moment, so that's good. Move this Brand group out here. Move this Sherman out as well. And these guys are really not having a good time. So I'm just gonna push through with this thing and start capturing whatever the fuck I feel like. Take the dirt trail. Just break through with the Shermans. They can shoot as they move, it's all good. And we just move in the blend group, take these victor locations there, and then life should be good very soon. Let's move these tanks a bit closer. Really give it to these motherfuckers over here. Infantry can just stay safe for now, it's all good. Oh, there's some grenades going at us. Is it here? No, it's over here as we move the Sherman past the known position of the MG team, but that's fine. Put this guy on the fend here. Move this guy in, defend with this guy. And we're just gonna take all the victory locations and pretty much call it a day. We had this team surrender as well. Why these guys haven't surrendered yet though is a little bit beyond me, but we're just gonna keep handling them, I suppose. Oh, it's not entirely ours. That is actually beneficial. Wait, we're seeing some enemies here? Oh, there's a heavy machine gun team right there. Alright, well, say hello to my little friend coming in, huh? Alright, now we move down to the strong point, halfway take it, and then life is good after that, I assume. These guys seem to be mired or some other stuff. Not gonna move the infantry anymore, it's all good. Yeah, just get in that building, get safe, hold it. What the fuck is this guy doing? He seriously should have a little bit more time on the tank driving school or whatever the hell it is. I mean, a few casualties. Don't really matter, we have vast reserves, so let's just push through, secure the map, and it's all good. Okay, so they have something in this bunker here. Which I hope they keep having there, because if they do, then we don't need to wait for 2 minutes when we ask or go accept the truce later. There's a lot of enemies that have surrendered, and our tanks are just really not getting a move on here. Okay, we're about to lose this team. I think it's pretty much less than 50% right now, so that means it's pretty much gone. Even if it's like the survivors now, it's going to be combat ineffective. They surrendered, okay. We'll take the strong point then. That works. I guess the morale is completely broken. I have just like one team left in here. Hey, we can actually shoot them, so let's just do that. Why not? Oh my god, what a shot. That is so far off target. It's actually in another postal code. Either way, all is good. Let's keep pushing, get the victory locations, and call it a day. I'm just gonna put them on the fend. They should fire still. Who is firing right now? Is that the Vickers team? Who? It is the Vickers team, maybe. Okay. Didn't know they sounded like that, but okay, now I do. Sounded kind of 50 cali, but it is a 30 cal. Either way. Right, well, just need to have these tanks maneuver through here, and then it's GG, and we can move on, and I think it's Beach next episode, which is going to be hopefully quite the same. Okay, Nick Cheese, that didn't sound completely German. That probably was, actually. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? You motherfuckers are getting ballsy now and starting to shoot me? Can't have that. Gonna have to blow you up for that one. Ah, there you go. If these guys could just surrender as well, that would be just fantastic. The bee's knees even, really.
Enemies offered a ceasefire.
Yeah, we're gonna accept that very soon.
Area secured.
And hopefully we don't have to wait for 2 bloody minutes, because that's just... Well, last victory location and GG after that,
In position.
I assume.
Sitting tight.
And truce. There we go. Instant victory. Beautiful. We lost 13 infantrymen, but that's whatever. We took 17 prisoners, which is actually a pretty sizable number. This worked out really well. I'm starting to like these Shermans, so having a massive amount of Shermans seems pretty good. And they seem a lot more resistant to anti-tank guns than I think Shermans historically were. But hey, I'm not complaining about that now anyway. When I'm playing with the Germans, that's probably going to be a little bit more annoying, but oh well. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, I would appreciate if you left a like on it, maybe even subscribed if you haven't already. And with that being said, you can catch me in the next one. Have a good one.